Om Shanti. Each one of us, we have received so much love from Dadi that we keep thinking of Dadi with lot of love. Today is day of Sadguru Baba. You all must have offered bhog to Baba this morning and definitely would have felt the presence of Dadi in angelic world. We have to stay connected with Baba, Shiv Baba, one who is incorporeal, point of light. And then Baba gave teachings through Brahma Baba. So Brahma Baba was an example for all of us. But many of us were not with Brahma Baba. Dadis were with Brahma Baba for many, many years, and they were together 14 years. And those 14 years were like we all have these days where we are in solitude. But most of us, I think all of us, have met Dadi Jankiji, and we were able to see all the qualities of Shiv Baba through the thoughts, words, and actions of Dadi. As I said, even if our intellect is with Shiv Baba, but we learned a lot from Dadi Jankiji. One of the quality which I really admired was when Dadi not only said it, but was practical proof of what we say in Hindi, ek bal, ek bharosa, was one strength and one support. There were so many situations. Every scene of drama is different. We have knowledge of drama, so we accept every scene and say two words which Baba has taught us. Brahma Baba used to say within a minute, when a situation passed, nothing new. Accurate drama. So he didn't have any extra thoughts, any wasteful thoughts. But internally, because in the beginning when Baba asked these dadis to go out wherever they had contact or they had some relationship, go and serve. And Dadi used to share so many stories that when she was sent to Bombay, she won't have even 1 rupee for bus ticket. No. And whatever little she had, she would not like to spend. She would like to use it for food or wherever it's necessary. So she said she will walk from one place to another. And sometimes it is dark, it's evening, night time, but she always had Baba with her as one strength and one support. And then, as you all know, that they went to Delhi also. There's so many stories about sitting on the bank of Yamuna when somebody will bring half a kilo or 2 pounds of flour, atta, and some salt. So they will make big chapatis and they will eat with whatever at that time is available. But she said we never felt that what we were in Lokik, very wealthy, everything in abundance. And today we are like beggars. No, but they had only this thought that he said, we are Baba's messengers. We have to give Baba's message. So externally, whatever physical difficulties were there, she said it not bother them, but she never had even the thoughts of how long it's going to happen, what will happen. As I mentioned yesterday, because Dadi was always free from why, what, how. Because when these questions come in the mind, then not only there is heaviness, but somewhere we feel, some kind of disturbance inside or get confused or nervous. So Dadi, the faith, the quality of faith she had in Baba or God, as they always see Baba, Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba with Bab Dada. So not to have even few wasteful thoughts was giving her strength. So thinking of Baba as support and strength Dadi was really role model for that. So many stories where there were adverse situations. I remember that, as you all know, she loved to travel. So when service began in Caribbean, in Guyana, so there were three places, Guyana, Trinidad, Suriname, where we started. So she used to come from London to Guyana. So in Trinidad, then Guyana. So I asked her, should we go to Suriname or not? She said, no, we won't go. But then suddenly, when she reached Guyana, she said, oh, I want to go to Suriname also. So I said, okay, we arrange whatever way we could go, because there was plane and you can't get flight. So then there was a boat, very old kind of boats. And it's okay. You have to go in the bus, then in the boat, cross the river, then they will come to take us. And then she said from there, I was go to Trinidad. Some or other, we both had to travel separately. And so Dadi was in Trinidad, and story is long, but we couldn't find her, like she was lost, or we lost her, or she lost us. And then when we found, she was sitting on a chair, like a tapasvi, remembering Baba. I thought at that time, if I was there instead of Dadi, I will be just looking around. Is somebody for me? What's going to happen? And here she is sitting, because she knew that we will find her. She knew inside that somebody will come. And she knew if I am sitting here, I am also through Mansa Seva spreading vibration. So wherever Dadi was, immediately she thought, oh, that's where I am needed. That is why drama and Baba is putting me here, so that I can serve, I can spread vibrations. And when we found her, Dadi, where were you? She said, oh, I was just sitting with Baba, and I'm serving, sitting with Baba and serving. We want to serve, but not sit with Baba, right? That is why I like today's Murli when Baba said, easy yogi mean always remember What we always remember that hmm, Baba, this is Baba's task, what I am doing is Baba's task. All the time, whose task is this? If you remember, you will remember Baba also together with the task. Generally, we are busy with the task and we are not remembering. So then there are difficulties, there are obstacles, which always in drama, all the scenes cannot be same. We're not in golden age. At confluence age means one scene, golden age, one scene of Kali Yuga, one scene, say different scenes will come. But then Dadi was not only detached observer, but she served same time. So when she is doing Mansa Seva, when you look at her, she is really not only unshakable, but if you are unshakable, then a lighthouse and might house. Like lighthouse is unshakable. But if there is no light on the tower, it can't serve, no? So it's not only I have to be unshakable, but I have to serve same time, being stable, and you spread the light. They call it searchlight or lighthouse light, where every wandering soul gets direction. Just imagine, even with us, sometimes we get lost and suddenly we find the path where to go. How happy we feel, no? So, not only being stable and not disturbed, but do Mansa Seva, and that Mansa Seva is to be lighthouse and might house. So, support is one thing, but to get power all the time from Baba, we have to be in remembrance of Baba. Always remember I am instrument of Baba and I have to serve as lighthouse, might house. Lighthouse has light. So many big waves, they hit the lighthouse, but it's so stable. It's just keep guiding. So always remember, ek bal, ek bharosa. One support, one strength. But also one of the practical thing which in Yagya, all those who were in Yagya, you all have heard there was a time where they call it beggary part. Beggary part means they had nothing, not even to eat. Even Baba says we all should have stock of food, stock of everything. But simplicity at this time is very important. Make very simple food offered to Baba and eat with lot of love and in remembrance of Baba. Because two things, of course, you might have stock, but then seems like the situation, the way it is, there won't be big change very soon. So that means more and more scarcity. So we're not thinking of, okay, I eat whatever, but then there are people who don't have maybe even basics. So their vibrations also affect us. So simplicity at this time. Don't waste food at all and make it as simple as it is. Make it in Baba's remembrance so that no other vibrations from anywhere touch the food. I remember that we offer bhog and then we want to eat. But if we eat in remembrance, then as I said, vibrations of those who don't have or those who are starving, there are so many in the world. So not to be affected by vibrations of uh, so many souls suffering in different ways. We really have to become very, very stable and put Baba's light and energy around us and keep serving through the mind. Keep sending Sakash. So when you are lighthouse and might house, you don't really send anything, but you be that. So when you are in the stage of lighthouse and might house, then what happens? You are serving and you are not touched by any kind of vibration. So I had, many of us thought, I also thought, this will pass in 2 weeks or a month, but doesn't seem like that. There will be a lot of consequences, which we all hearing so many news and lot of industries, companies, big businesses, they all are kind of on standstill. We are Baba's children, we are at confluence age. And I always say Baba has guaranteed children with dal roti, right? But there has to be remembrance. Whatever Baba's guarantee to us, that only can be experienced when I'm remembrance of Baba. But if I have wasteful thoughts, I am doubting, I'm finding it difficult, then we won't feel that power, we won't feel that protection, and we won't have what we really need at that time. So for Baba to take care of us, we have to pay more attention on remembering Baba as much as we can. And today Baba said, always remember Baba's instrument, Baba's task, I'm at Baba's service. I'm not only at service, but Baba's service. One time when some important person came to Madhuban and she said, we serve and we also say we are instruments. But here you all say I'm God's instrument. That's the difference. So always remember Baba in a way that he's companion. I'm doing his task. I'm at his service. So keep saying Baba, Baba, or they say God, God. So remembrance will be very, very natural. Dadi used to like gathering. I'm very happy that we could be together sharing this experience. The company of Baba, company of Dadi.